Here are 10 acts of defiance in 2017. First, Gauri Lankesh. This 55-year-old journalist was murdered because of her writings. She edited the Kannada weekly Gauri Lankesh Patrike, which was often critical of communal politics and state policies. Repeated threats didn't stop her from continuing to write on important issues. Second is the Hindu father who confronted BJP leaders trying to stop his daughter's wedding to a Muslim man. A Ghaziabad-based family confronted members of right-wing organizations and the city unit of BJP after they staged protests outside their home because a woman from the family who is a Hindu was marrying a Muslim boy. Former BJP district president Ajay Sharma falsely accused the Muslim boy of forcing the girl to convert to Islam. The father of the girl filed an FIR against those trying to obstruct the marriage. At number 3 is Sudhakar Pushkar. Sudhakar Pushkar, a student of the Lucknow-based Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar University, refused to accept a medal from President Ramnath Kovind. Pushkar said that scheduled caste students were being selectively targeted and that this act of protest is against this injustice. At number 4 stands the family of late poet Inquilab. The family of the late poet and writer Inquilab declined the Sahitya Academy Award, citing his lifelong opposition to the government. His daughter said he has always remained a voice for the oppressed, the underprivileged and the backward. That is how he would like to remain in public memory. He had written that he never expected awards for his works and that the government only gifted him with interrogations and arrests. At number 5 is Hadia, who stood her ground in court. In a hearing at the Supreme Court, Hadia, who is being portrayed by some right-wing groups and a section of media as a victim of so-called love jihad, submitted before the Supreme Court that she wanted her freedom and that she wished to continue her education, but not at the state's expenses, as her husband was capable of taking care of her. She also said, "I have been in unlawful custody for 11 months and have suffered mental harassment. I want to go back to my husband and be true to my faith." While Hadia is being victimized by her family and has got little relief from the judiciary, her submissions before the court reflect her perseverance in the face of pressure. At number 6 is Rajasthan Patrika's protest against media gag in Rajasthan. This leading Hindi daily in the state said that it will boycott the Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje until she revoked the controversial law that protected both serving and former judges, magistrates and public servants in Rajasthan from investigation for on-duty action. At number 7 is filmmaker Sujay Ghosh. This filmmaker resigned as head of the jury of the International Film Festival of India's Indian Panorama section following a controversy over the removal of Malayalam movie S. Durga and Marathi film Nude. He was among several jury members expressing their displeasure over the ministry dropping the films from the list submitted. At number 8 is Akhil Gogoi. This farmers' rights activist was arrested by the Assam police under the National Security Act. Gogoi opposed the BJP government's decision to grant citizenship to Hindu Bangladeshis in the state. He also spoke against the dearth of constitutional safeguards to protect the rights of indigenous people in Assam. The Assam police have repeatedly pressed charges against him. First, he was arrested for sedition and then under the National Security Act. He was released from jail recently after he secured bail. At number 9 are students of the Banaras Hindu University. Students from BHU protested in September against the university administration, which responded to a case of molestation by shaming the victim. Students were also asked to call off the protest by the chief proctor because Modi was on tour, but they continued with their protests. At number 10 is Prakash Raj. The Tamil actor Prakash Raj came out in support of his counterpart Kamal Hassan's statement in a weekly Tamil magazine which said, "The Hindus cannot challenge others to show extremists among them since extremism has spread to that extent even among the Hindus. Hindus are losing faith in Satyameva Jayate and instead subscribing to might is right." Following a backlash on this column by the BJP spokesperson GVL Narasimha Rao, Prakash Raj came out in Hassan's support with a tweet.